Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, taking a break. We're going to try something I've never had before. McCranies Red Ribbon. On the bottom, 2012. It's from David Reicher. Let's crack it open. Alrighty. Well, there's your ketchup. Alright, I'm going to stuff a pipe. Be back after the intro. Well, I'm back. Chooching on some Red Ribbon from McCranies. Well, there's no mistaking when you crack the tin that you know who manufactured this. I mean, even the stamp on the bottom has McClellan's written all over it. Just a little bit about what the tin describes as Red Ribbon Prime 2008 Red Virginia Pipe Tobacco. A beautifully aged red Virginia with like no other, brimming with rich, mellow flavors as only nature can provide. A special allotment of prime 2008 crop North Carolina leaf has been secured for our discriminating pipe smokers. The softest, most enjoyable straight red Virginia you've ever smoked. With a light vacuum seal, the tobacco will continue to mellow with age. Well, first and foremost, David, I appreciate you bombing me with this tin. I would have probably never even been able to try it before. I've really been delving into the real brights lately. A lot of the brights, a lot of the yellows, mixed with some reds. Really the only reds I've been smoking lately that are straight reds would probably be Robert McConnell's red mixture, Red Virginia. Oh, take that back. Well, straight. The 20th anniversary smoking pipes is red with Perique in it. I'm smoking my 7LE 602 Tortuga, the turtle. Comes with a little lid, should you want to pack a bowl for a trip. I took down the wind chimes. They were blasting, if you can hear on the intro. You know, I have had so many McClellans in the last 2 years come across this channel. And I can say that I've moved more McClellans out of the cellar that I've never even tried. I just, you know, since I started just after they went out of business, I thought, what's the use? But I did buy a bunch to have. I probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 3 Christmas cheers, 3 40th, a frog on the log, and some British woods and a few other things jarred up. But 3 Labrador, because I like that aromatic, the hazelnut aromatic. But I've really never just opened a tin to say I'm going to smoke this tin. So in a lot of ways, this is a first. Well, out of the bright Virginias, the yellows, you get a lot of lemon and a lot of citrus, and so I've just been taking a moment this is smooth. It's smooth. I mean, it's got, the tobacco itself is 12 years old, and it's been tinned for 8. It is a rubbed out blend. And it is just rich red, dark red, well-aged tobacco with quite a few twigs in it. So I think what I'll do is I'll get out the Robert McConnells and some of the other reds just to see where this falls. It's very nice, smooth, enjoyable. They were totally right. The softest, it's just not edgy at all. And of course not as sweet. It falls right there in the middle of the bright Virginias and the dark fires. It's just a nice, and I totally know that this first impression is not fair because you can't get it unless you're connected. I know David just happened to pawn a big old stash of this at his brick and mortar. And there may be a few tins out there somewhere. But again, David, thank you so much for the opportunity. To give it a chooch. So I mean, there is some sweetness in there. It's just not bright. It's just a very pleasant smoke. I wouldn't say that normally I would prefer to smoke red over the brights on the Virginia side, but this is really nice. This isn't quite my meerschaum for Meerschaum Monday, but I'm really trying to smoke the pipes that I have. You know, I was just really focused on the 626s just because of their clinchability. I really like the quarter bend apple, or the quarter bend brandy, or the quarter bend egg. It just seems to fit nicely. Guys, not much more that I could say that I haven't read for you on the tin. Just a soft, smooth, enjoyable, straight red Virginia. I can almost say that I've ever smoked. I need to revisit Robert McConnell's red Virginia. I just really fell in love with that. The first tin that I smoked of that. So I need to revisit that. Really tempted to pull a tin of Christmas cheer out this week and a 40th anniversary. And maybe the frog on the log. And just crack them and smoke them. I don't have any tins open of that. And to be honest with you, I haven't smoked, like I said, I haven't smoked a tin of any McClellans other than a Labrador, which is a hazelnut aromatic. And I think a lot of it is the McClellans have that chunky, busted up, thick flake kind of, to it. It just doesn't, it's not a quick light. It takes a little nursing to get those things lit up, but we'll see. I know I've got a tin that's ripe. It's ready. 2001 Christmas cheer. That's ready to be opened. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think that's all I got for you. Just a really nice, smooth red Virginia. And again, David, I can't thank you enough, brother. Appreciate your support, David. Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, Chooch and McCranies, Red Ribbon. Sweet chicken, baby. You all be safe in there.